Welcome to the Summer Solstice. Today is the longest day of the year, the moment when the sun reaches its peak, the highest point in the sky, the most light, the fullest expression of solar energy in the entire cycle. And then, from here, the slow and gentle turn begins. The solstice is a threshold, a peak and a pivot, the moment of maximum light before the gradual return to balance. In many traditions, the solstice has been honored as one of the most sacred days of the year, a time to celebrate what has been built, to stand fully in the light of who you are becoming, and to set your intentions for the season ahead before the wheel begins to turn. And that's what we're doing today. Not just setting intentions, standing in the fullness of this moment, receiving the light, letting it illuminate what you've been building and who you've been becoming, and stepping deliberately into the next season from a place of presence, not urgency. So take a breath. You made it to this day, and that means something. Find your position and let your body settle. If you can be outside or near a window where the light can reach you, beautiful. If not, bring the sun to mind, the warmth of it, the weight of it on your skin. Take a slow breath in and imagine breathing in that light, golden, warm, full, and let it fill your lungs, your chest, your whole body. And exhale anything that is ready to go, anything that belongs to the first half of this year and not the second. Again, breathe in that light and exhale what has been finished. And one more. Let the inhale be full and the exhale be complete. Good. You're here, fully here. Before we reach toward the light, we must ground into the earth, because the solstice is not just a solar celebration. It's the marriage of sun and earth, the peak of light meeting the stability of ground. So feel the weight of your body, the surface beneath you. Let gravity hold you completely, without effort on your part. Feel roots extending downward from wherever you're sitting or lying, through the floor, through the layers of earth beneath you, into the deep and steady core of the planet itself. The same earth that has witnessed every solstice for billions of years. The same ground that held your ancestors on days like this one. The same stability that has always been beneath you, even when you forgot to feel it. You are connected. You are held. Now receive. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head, all the way to the very top. Imagine the sun directly overhead, not harsh, not burning, the full, warm, generous light of the longest day. Imagine it pouring down through the crown of your head like liquid gold, moving through your whole system from top to bottom. Let it illuminate your mind first, bringing clarity where there has been confusion, burning off the fog of indecision, self-doubt, the stories that have been running in the background. Let it move into your throat, warming the things you've been ready to say, the voice that's been gathering itself, the truth that's been waiting for the right moment. Into your heart, let the light fill every corner of it, including the corners that have been in shadow, the tender places, the ones you protect most carefully. Let the light reach them, not to expose them, but to warm them, to let them know it's safe to open. Into your solar plexus, your power center, let the sun feed the sun in you, the part that knows what it wants, that acts from genuine authority, that doesn't wait for permission to take up space. All the way down to your root, the light and the ground meeting, solar above and earth below. The whole column of you is illuminated. You are full of light right now, not because you performed anything or earned anything, because it's the solstice, and you showed up, and the light is available to everyone who receives it. So receive it, and let it be yours. The solstice is the midpoint of the year, which means we've done half of 2026 already. I want to take a moment before we look forward to honor what the first half actually was. Not the highlight reel, the real version, the full picture. What did you build in the first half of this year? What did you survive? What did you learn that you couldn't have learned any other way? What did you release that needed to go? What did you begin that is still unfolding for you? Let yourself feel some genuine appreciation for the person who moved through all of that. Not performative gratitude, real acknowledgement. You did the work. You kept going. You are still here, still building, still becoming. And that deserves to be honored before you ask yourself to do more. Take a deep breath and say this to yourself or out loud, and let it land. I honor everything the first half of this year asked of me. I honor who I had to become to move through it. I honor the growth that was disguised as difficulty. I honor myself for continuing. Now we look forward. The second half of the year begins from here. The solstice is one of the most potent, intention-setting moments of the entire year. The energy of peak light, maximum solar power, that amplifies what you focus on. What you plant today in this full sun has enormous potential to grow. I want you to feel into one thing, just one, the clearest one, that you want to call into your life in the second half of this year. Not a list, the one that matters most right now. The one that, if it came to fruition, would change something essential. Let yourself feel what it would be like to have it, not intellectually, but in your body. What does your life feel like when this is real? What does your chest feel like? Your breath? The quality of your ordinary days? Let that feeling be real right now, in this body, in this breath, in the full light of this solstice day. Now speak it, silently or aloud, not as a wish, as an intention. Not I hope, but I am. Not someday, but now. And then offer it to the light. Imagine the sun taking it, receiving your intention the way the earth receives a seed, holding it, feeding it, returning it to you in form. The second half of this year is already in motion. What you set in motion today matters. I want to end with this, because I think it's the most important thing about the solstice that rarely gets said. The sun doesn't negotiate its brightness. It doesn't dim itself so other things feel more comfortable. It doesn't wonder if it's too much. And it doesn't ask permission to illuminate. It just shines. Fully. Because that's what it is. You have a light in you. You know this. You felt it in the moments when you were most yourself, most alive, most in alignment with whatever you came here to do. In the moments when you stopped managing your brightness and just let yourself be it. The solstice is the invitation to stop negotiating with your own light. Not to be arrogant, not to bulldoze, but to stop making yourself smaller as a default. To stop dimming so others are comfortable. To stop waiting for the right moment to be fully who you are. This is the peak of the light, and you are made of the same stuff as the sun. So shine like it. Next, I want you to say this again out loud or to yourself, and really mean it. I step into my light. I stop negotiating my brightness. I stop waiting for permission to be fully who I am. This is my season. This is my time. I shine, not for approval, but because that is what I am. Take another full breath and let it be expansive, as full as this day. Feel the light still within your body, the ground beneath you, and your intention still alive in your chest. Bring your awareness slowly back to the room around you, the sounds, the light, the present moment. Happy solstice, my friend. You showed up for this day with intention, and that is not a small thing. The wheel turns from here. The light begins its gradual return to balance, and you carry what you received today: the clarity, the honoring, the intention, and the permission to shine into the second half of this year. So make it count. You know what you're building. And when you're ready, if you haven't yet, open your eyes, and happy summer solstice.